Once again, we return to the women's division here at WrestleRave with the looming threat of the WrestleRave Women's Championship coming down the horizon. Again, every able-bodied competitor that can step into that ring is looking to make a name for themselves here at WrestleRave. And here we see Gia Michel for the first time stepping into a WrestleRave ring, hoping to throw her own name into the ranks for that inaugural championship.
Now this is a competitor I know a lot about. I have known Ray Lyn for the better part of a decade, and never once has she shied away from a challenge. If anybody is going to be the WrestleRave Women's Champion, I bet everything I've got on Ray Lyn right there.
It would be a smart bet. You'd be cashing in your chips, I can tell you that. Ray Lyn has been on a tear here at WrestleRave, and she definitely has to be one of the odds-on favorites. But as with all things WrestleRave, anything could happen. There's always a wild card in the mix, and I feel like Gia Michel is a good example of that. And there's the bell.
I have to say, Gia Michel looks very well put together. She looks like an athlete, like a real well-thought-out, presentationed athlete.
She definitely looks up to the challenge here, and with a challenge like Ray Lyn, that's not saying nothing as she takes.
Yeah, Gia Michel, her shoulders already to the mat. that is showing what Ray Lyn is capable of. She can take you down from the moment she puts her hands on you.
Absolutely, Ray Lyn hot out of the gate, but now we see Gia Michel working from the mat, head scissors applied. Ray Lyn trying to work her way out of it.
Nice, very good. Ooh, little Johnny Saint right there. Little British-inspired escape. I appreciate that.
And Ray Lyn, you talked about presentation. Ray Lyn has it in spades.
She knows how to manipulate an opponent right there.
Cover.
That was a pretty quick one count. Ben Scheinberg right there to get the count. Make sure the shoulders are down. Ray Lyn torquing the neck of Gia Michel.
Yeah, side headlock applied. Gia Michel now with one of her own, taking Ray Lyn down to the mat. Trying to control the pace of the match, which is very wise when you've got a veteran competitor.
Shoulders down. I would say Gia Michel has got a little bit of a size advantage over Ray Lyn. I think the distribution of her weight allows her to have greater gravity. And how about that? You don't have to be an athlete to see disrespect quite like that. Two count right there.
Quick roll up. And there you go.
Oh. Gia Michel is not the only one who can play mind games in this ring.
I know we're at a food park, but that's not what you're supposed to be biting.
Is that on the menu? What truck is that at?
It's one of the ones in the rear. And now Ray Lyn going to the ground and pound.
I think Ray Lyn felt a little taken advantage of in that moment. She's gone to a Luthez press to even the odds.
And now Ray Lyn off the ropes, drop kick, right on the money, sends Gia Michel down. Gia to the outside, looking to take a breather.
There's no timeouts in wrestling. Come on, Gia Michel. No one wants to see you catch your breath.
Yeah, but she might need to at this point. Up and over goes Ray Lyn.
Ray Lyn.
Swift kick.
That found its mark.
Now Ray Lyn giving chase to Gia Michel on the outside. Gia going to take a seat, front row. Overhand chops from Ray Lyn.
Both lungs with those hands.
Big chops from Ray Lyn.
That sounded like a side of beef getting hit with a paddle. Ray Lyn wants to see if the audience wants a closer look at the damage.
Okay.
Chops to Gia Michel.
Careful, the deposit.
Don't apologize. Let God sort him out. What's a broken chair anyway? That front face lock nice and tight.
Oh, this is...
Could this...
Into the table.
The deposit.
As
Just
these
throwing
two,
right hands.
these two brawling all over the food park.
Oh, Mr. Body Slam. Gia Michel
Plants her
body slamming Ray Lyn.
right on the turf.
There's got to be rocks under there. That's dangerous. Kicking dust into. That's just. Come on now. Get it.
And now, I think Gia Michel realizes she can't win on the outside, taking things back to the ring.
You can't
Wise.
win on the outside.
No, you cannot.
Write that down. Somebody write that down.
Now Gia putting the boots to Ray Lyn, center of the ring.
Elbow drop and a cover.
Lots of aggression from
Me
Gia
too.
Michel. I love to see it. That's the sort of aggression you need to bring each and every match if you want to be the inaugural WrestleRave Women's Champion, as I assume Gia Michel does.
I mean, if she's in this tournament, you can probably guess she wants to be champion.
But Ray Lyn throwing those chops. And now Irish whip countered by Gia Michel. Opposite side
hard
shakes the ring.
Now, see, that's
off the
why
impact.
that is why this ring is dangerous. It is a little bit more compact than an average ring, which means that you can hit with greater force if whipped.
The six-sided ring, a new addition to the WrestleRave lore. This is only the second time that six-sided monstrosity has made its appearance here, and everybody's still trying to learn to navigate their way around that thing.
Oh, there's a roll-up. Inside cradle, no good, no good. Close 2 count.
Now, Gia Michel working Ray Lyn down to the mat. You can see Ray Lyn down on 2 knees.
Not 3 knees?
Nope, just 2.
Just 2. Okay. I think Gia Michel wants to punish Ray Lyn at this point. She's trying to make a statement. It's not about winning at this particular moment. It's about saying, I am the one to beat.
Exactly. She's trying to make a statement here, a debut here at WrestleRave against somebody who has been so dominant like Ray Lyn has. Into the corner, up and over.
Just barely getting under there. Those boots of Ray Lyn found their mark. Uh-oh. Oh, Gia Michel with a brutal chop to the midsection of Ray Lyn.
A resounding, oh,
Those
double
knees.
knees. Gia Michel just wearing down Ray Lyn. Now goes for the cover.
This could be, how? I don't know how Ray Lyn got out of that. That looked like, those knees looked like they broke a rib.
And now Gia trying to slow things down again.
Applying the pressure. The arm right under the chin. Squeezing.
Ray Lyn, though, totally a fighter, working her way out of it.
Yeah, she's not going to quit. She's not going to quit on you.
Now throwing those elbows, trying to create separation, but
Was that the hair? Ben Scheinberg, the referee, says that was the hair. Missed.
nobody home.
Compounded the tailbone.
Well scouted, Ray Lyn.
Ray Lyn's on top.
And another for good measure there. Spin kick.
Sweep the leg.
And now with a flurry of offense, Ray Lyn off the ropes.
Double knees.
And Ray Lyn feeling it here tonight in the food zone.
She wants this crowd to get behind her. She wants that energy. She needs this energy.
Ray Lyn with the big knee, snapmare off the ropes, and now ascending to the top, off, big crossbody.
Crossbody in the cover. Goodness, no.
Just a 2 count, says referee Ben Scheinberg.
Ben Scheinberg says it was close. It must have been close.
Ray Lyn going for that cutter.
Oh, Gia Michel.
Oh, big one there. Caught by Ray Lyn.
Trade you. We are going blow for blow here. Who's gonna move first?
These two ladies throwing hard shots.
Oh, that was unique. DDT. Cover.
1, 2.
No.
I thought that was it. I thought I heard Ray Lyn's cranium split open on the canvas there. But no, Ray Lyn able to kick out at 2.
What's Gia Michel got left in the tank? What's she got that she hasn't used yet to put away Ray Lyn? Fireman's carry. What goes up must come down. Oh! Gia Michel! How did Ray Lyn get out of that?
Ray Lyn still with the fight. And you can see the frustration is really starting to set in for Gia Michel.
I don't blame her. If I were in her position, I'd be pretty upset myself.
Gia has thrown everything she can. Roll up!
No.
Almost. Ripcord. Cutter! Into
Could
the
this
cover.
be it? Could this?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's it!
Ray Lyn picks up the victory here tonight.
It was not an easy victory.
No, that is a well-earned, hard-fought victory on the part of Ray Lyn. As you said, it is hard not to peg her as a odds-on favorite to become the inaugural WrestleRave Women's Champion with the tear she has been on. And after that contest, it would be hard not to want to put money down on this woman becoming the first ever WrestleRave Women's Champ.
Not only does she have the momentum of the previous wins, but every crowd seems to genuinely appreciate and love her efforts in that ring.